Can you tell me about conflict resolution? We're in an industry where there's a lot of conflict that comes up within what we cover, but also kind of behind the scenes. So dealing with different personalities and things of that nature.
You know, we came up in a time, and you know, we're living in a world right now where when you don't agree with somebody, you go to your little corner and you stop talking to them. And that happens in our Congress, legislators, and everything else. And that means nothing gets done. No decisions are made, nothing's voted on, or what have you. In the workplace, that can't happen. It can't happen in the workplace. That means you have to know how to compromise. You have to be able to have uncomfortable and sometimes difficult conversations while preserving or enhancing the relationship. So if you about to go have a conversation with someone like, you know, I'm about to go tell her off. I didn't like that last conversation. I'm ready to tell her a piece of my mind. Doesn't sound like you're trying to enhance the relationship. Not at all. Sometimes that's how a lot of folks approach situations. You know, in the workplaces that we have at NBC Universal, we're going to be respectful of each other. We're going to be respectful of each other. I do want everybody to bring their ideas and thoughts to the table. I do want people to be critical thinkers. And then decisions need to be made. I want everybody to speak up. Let's get at it. But then decision has to be made in every place there's a pecking order. You just want to be heard. And you want to be, you know, and I want your thoughts to be, you know, to be heard. I want them at least to get it out. And so no, there's a time and place when they have those conversations, especially in a world of journalism where there's always deadlines. Felt like you weren't heard in the moment. You should come back around. You should come back around. And then I would say it's important that we speak up for those who are being treated wrong in the moment. NBC Universal has a saying, how do we meet the moment? How do we meet the moment? Meet the moment can happen at any given time. You know, if you're sitting around a room and there's a bunch of guys at the table and there's only one female at the table and the conversation is not the conversation that need to be had, come on, males. I want you to step up, speak up, say this is not right. Ma'am, I apologize. You excuse yourself for 1 second, you know, fellas here, we need to correct this right now at the table. There's a time and place for everything. It's never a time and place for disrespect.